Almost forgot to go live. How is everybody doing? Welcome in to Friday Night Live with Backroad Freedom. How's everybody doing? We finally made it. Finally made it. Hope everyone's doing good. Hopefully, everyone's had a great week. And now it is finally the weekend. Finally, the weekend. Real quick, I'm gonna check the weather and let y'all know what it is, what's going on here. So hold on, here we go. Is that correct though? All right, it's 86 degrees and mostly clear here in northern San Antonio, Texas. What's the weather like in your area? Please let me know down in the chat what the weather is like. And I'm going to try something, and hopefully it doesn't mess anything up. I haven't done any of this stuff in a while, so I'm going to try something. Stick around. We'll get to this chat, and we'll get going with this live, and I'll see who's all in the chat right after this. All right. Can y'all hear me okay? Let me know in the chat if y'all can still hear me. I think I messed with this one time. I did that and it screwed up my audio. So hopefully y'all can hear me. Let's switch over to here and I'm going to start going through the chat. We got some Marianne Bimler. What is going on? Hello, Justin. Happy Friday, everyone. Of course, it's Cigar Friday. That's what I'm going to start doing now. Maybe not every time so I don't go through all my cigars so quick. And cheers. I got a little whiskey and then I got a little bit of beer down there. So, cold snacks, wobbly pops, whatever you'd like to call it. But happy Friday to everyone here. Thank y'all for coming and hanging out with me on a Friday night, chilling, having a good time. Love y'all. All right. She says, hello, Justin. And she said, I tried to hit that. Okay. So it didn't work. That was earlier. All right. Hey, Brenda, Freedom Redbird. What is going on? Hi, Justin. I can't stay. I have 2 other lives to work. It was a great weekend. Well, hey, thank you for stopping by still. And hopefully you have a great weekend or a good week, whatever you got going on. Thank you for being here. I'll try to come back in a bit for a few. All right. Well, thank you, Freedom Redbird. Heather Lanscreen, what is going on? How you doing, my friend? She says hi, Backroad Freedom, and everyone. Hopefully you're having a good Friday. Hopefully you had a great week, my friend. Finally, the weekend. That's right. Sophia Starlin, what is going on? How you doing, Sophia? Good to see you. Hopefully you had a good week as well. Happy Friday to you. Heartland HQ with Dink and Tank. What is going on? 75 degrees. All right. That's not bad at all. You can't beat that. Sophia said 53 in Kentucky. All right. Good to see everybody here. Let's keep on. Heather did say was sunny and now it's dark. Hear you and see you Justin, friend. Awesome. Thank you, Heather. Glad y'all are here. Good to see y'all wonderful people, beautiful people on a beautiful Friday. Oh yeah, that's right. And let's see, I'm going to keep scrolling down so I don't get too far behind. I don't think I'm going to get too far behind. I don't think, unless y'all are just, and it just, that chat goes flying. You know what I mean? Marianne Bimler says 75 in Florida. All right. That ain't bad at all either. How's the humidity, Marianne? Oh, and my new cigars came in. I got 10 of these. They're called the Blind Faith A and B. So they're not too bad. Not too bad. I've been trying different kinds lately and stuff. So they had like a special going on. I usually get my cigars. I order online. There's a shop down in Florida is where I get my cigars. All right, let's see. Let's keep on keeping on. You know what I mean? And Heather says, cheers. Oh, okay. Yeah. Cheers, everyone. Cheers again, guys. Just cheers. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Here's to y'all, all you lovely, wonderful, beautiful people out there. Cheers. Happy Friday. Mm-mm-mm. I got Woodford Reserve in this glass. I got a big thing of it, so that's what I've been drinking lately. And I do have Garrison Brothers, but Garrison Brothers is a nice whiskey, bourbon whiskey. I don't want to go through that so quick. It's a little expensive too, so I just kind of every now and then have a little sippy sip. No judgment here. Tish Ross, what is going on, Mom? How you doing? Happy Friday. Finally. Woo! We made it. It's the weekend. Good to see you in the chat, my friend. Or I mean, my mom. Good to see you. Happy Friday. Let's see. I'm going to keep moving on. There, Dinky Tank. Hello, Marianne. Says Sophia. Sophia saying hi, Tish. Heather Lansgren is saying, I'm doing okay. Still coughing and sore wrist, but I broke in one of my teeth. Oh, you broke one of your fills on your teeth yesterday? I'm sorry to hear that. I'm really sorry to hear that, my friend. Hopefully everything get fixed and everything will be all right for you, Heather. Let's see. So prayers for you, my friend, for Heather. Well, thank you, Dink and Tank. Shared this out. All right. Thank you. Let's see. And I forgot. I keep forgetting to put the. I'm gonna have a link eventually in the top of the chat. I forgot. Of course, I've been doing that lately. So if anyone later wants to come up and just hang out, if you want to talk about your channel or just hang out with me, I'm cool. It's laid back here. You're more than welcome to come up on panel and just say hi, hello, and chat, whatever you want to do. So I'll be putting that link here in a little bit. Hopefully I don't forget. It's okay, Justin, says Mary Ann. Hey, Brian, what is going on? The Vineyard Farmhouse. What's going on, buddy? Good evening, Justin at Backroad Freedom. Good evening to you and happy Friday. We made it. We made it. I know you probably got to work tomorrow and you're usually try to take that Sunday off. But anyways, it's the weekend for most people. And sorry to the ones it's not the weekend. And if y'all had a weekend during the week, hopefully you had a good one. Also, Brian, I did that signs to get some flags. Well, I got an email back and they said the eagle for my logo, for my channel, the quality is not high enough of the deal. And I'm like, well, I didn't make it. Brian did. So they said if I don't respond eventually soon, they're just going to print it off and it's going to be that way on the flag. And then, but the other Backroad Freedom, with the kayaking one, that one's fine. I didn't get a thing back on that one. Fingers crossed. So I don't know. I was trying to hit a button to just stop the order of the eagle of my YouTube channel eagle logo, but I didn't see that anywhere. I think I have to respond. I got to call them or something. Oh no, I hear kids. Hopefully it doesn't get too loud. I'm outside again, of course. Let's see. No judgment here. Tish Ross, Backroad Freedom. I email you, Brian, and NT Homestead. All right, Heather. I get a lot of emails, Heather. I'm sorry that I don't respond right away, and some get missed. So my apologies. Let's see. We made it. That's right. We made it. Okay, I'll check email. I'll check in my email. Says no judgment here, Tish Ross. I have a dentist appointment soon. Thank you, Justin at Backroad Freedom in Heartland HQ with Dink and Tank and Quiet Listener. Good afternoon to you, Backroad Freedom. Well, good afternoon to you, my friend. Good to see you. Happy Friday. Didn't you go live earlier? I'm sorry I missed it. Or you were on Facebook or something, I believe. Didn't you do something on a live, Quiet Listener? Excuse me. What's going on, Thunder? Hey, how y'all doing? Happy Friday, everybody. All right, you too. Thank you. Thunderstick Homestead, what's going on, Bowen? Happy Friday to you, my friend, and cheers. Cheers to you. It is the weekend. Cheers to everybody, actually. I'm going to be doing cheers a lot. I like to cheers a lot. It is such a beautiful, beautiful evening here in northern San Antonio, Texas. The sun's going to be going down over here, and it's already starting to get that orange color and beautiful. The background, if you see from my video, I think I took a picture. It was in the morning last year at work, and it was just a beautiful picture. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have that as a background again. So, but yeah, enough about that. Good afternoon to everyone in the chat. Thunderstick Home said, "Hey, just a nice StreamYard setup." Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Did y'all like that little intro? I mean, it's the same one as it's my newest intro. I'm gonna start throwing in as my videos. So I ran it today during this live, and I was afraid of doing it because I think I tried to do that a long time ago, like I was saying earlier, earlier in the live, where I did that, but then my sound, like when I came back, it was all messy. It was like not good. I think I was having issues. So I'm hoping that ain't the case now. But did y'all like that little intro? Something quick. I mean, it was about 17 seconds long. That might be considered too long. Maybe 10 seconds would be better if I can. Let me know in the chat as well. Let's see. Good evening to you all. Having a good Friday. Awesome, Heather. How is the weather over there, Justin? It is wonderful, Marianne. It's beautiful. What I say, 80s. Well, it was earlier in the week and everything. It was pretty nice, especially these mornings. They've been cool, and I've seen people wearing like light jackets and stuff already, and I'm still walking around in a t-shirt. But let's see. Come on, hurry up. Close that. There we go. Well, this morning was 57 degrees, but before that, we've had maybe like 50 degrees, that's been very nice. I liked it. Oh, I guess we did have a high of 97 today. We've been kind of cooler than that. A little bump has a little warm front came through. And tomorrow it's supposed to be a high of 92 with a low of 67. Sunday is be a high of 85 with a low of 68. And then I'm gonna scroll. So we got this week, next Tuesday, or not next Tuesday, the Tuesday after, 2 Tuesdays, it's gonna be 70 degrees. Everything else is like above, like middle 70s above, and then upper 70s. We're finishing off this weekend in the 90s, the 80s, pretty much the 80s all next week. And then after that, it kind of goes back down to the 70s. So not too bad. But yeah, it's been nice. What's going on? Hiking with Jackie Boy. What's up, buddy? Hello from Stockton, Texas. All right. Tell Joanne hello. I said, and tell Jackie Boy I said hello, Kevin. Hopefully y'all are doing good. Evelyn Newman, what is going on, my friend? Happy Friday to everybody. Kevin, Evelyn Newman, everyone. You guys are awesome. Thank y'all for spending some time with me on a Friday night, a little bit of time. And I hope everyone has a great weekend. Good afternoon to you, Hiking with Jackie Boy, says Quiet Listener. Okay, I'm getting behind now because I was talking. Of course. Dang it. I was trying not to get too far behind. I was late. You were late, so you missed it. Nah, no worries. Thunderstick. No worries, Bowen. Chatting from my phone, so I'm not tagging on comments. Hello, everyone. Says Hiking with Jackie Boy. He's on his phone. And there's my friend Leanne Gunther. How you doing? Happy Friday, my friend. So what's everyone What's everyone's plans for the weekend? Put that also in the chat when I eventually get to it. I'm thinking I got something for truck camping or just camping in general. And I'm going to try to, I'm not going camping or anything this weekend. I didn't make a reservation because being here in Texas, especially in this area, you got to have a reservation. Like, I sometimes like Guadalupe River State Park, I can get it a week in advance. Sometimes sometimes maybe 2 weeks, sometimes like a couple months in advance. What the heck was that? Hold on a second. As long as it's not a scorpion, I'm barefoot. So hopefully not a scorpion was running around. I thought I saw something go in my peripheral, down low though. Crap, now I forgot what I was saying. So like a lot of these other places I want to go to, I'd probably for camping wise, I need to plan maybe a few weeks to the max, whatever it is, 3 months, 6 months, whatever. So I'm gonna try and do some camping for sure for you guys because that's what I want to do. So I got this one thing I'm gonna use. Oh, and I actually used my cast iron skillet for the first time on my glass top. I was very careful. That's the only reason why I haven't used my cast iron skillet in like almost 2.5 years now. But I finally, I cooked a couple of pork chops in it, and I'm gonna be cooking and I actually just ordered it's cast iron with the little kind of like a grill type thing, not the thing, but the pan, the skillet. It's got the little ribs it's kind of ribbed. You know what I'm talking about. Anyways, I got one of those, but then I got and that's a 10 1/4 inch, but then I have two regular, 10 1/4 inch skillets. I forgot that I already had ordered one, and that's what I used to cook my pork chops in. But I want to use this other deal and cook my steak in and try it out. I bought a couple of ribeyes, so I might try to film that this weekend, and we'll see what happens. I'm making this go out. Back to good. What is going on? Happy Friday. I missed the intro. Oopsies. It's okay. It's all right. But from now on, I think I'll throw my little 17-second intro in my video, not immediately in the first, part like I used to do some intros. I'll kind of talk a little bit and then boom, we'll go into it. I'm all over the place, y'all. It's Friday. Come on. Pretty picture in the background and thumbnail. Well, thank you, Heather. Oh, yeah, that thumbnail was at the Pinecone Fest. Oh, my gosh. I had a great time. That was awesome. It was good to see everybody there. I met some people from Pinecone Fest I saw at Mid America and everything too. They came, but this Pinecone Fest was just awesome. I mean, there wasn't a whole lot of people, but it was just, I didn't film much of anything. And that's why you haven't seen a video out of me from Pinecone Fest, because I just filmed like little stuff here and there. And I just had a great time meeting up with people. I was like, I ain't filming. I'm enjoying this. My company, the people I'm around. I wish it didn't end. I wish we had another day. It was awesome. Good people. Breakfast. Oh man. Saturday morning breakfast was delicious. I think I just hold on a second. I'm gonna check to see if it worked. I'm putting a link in, so if anyone wants to come up, y'all can come up on panel. Pin that. Make sure I don't pin Heather's comment like I thought it was my StreamYard link. Remember last time, Heather? I guess I pinned yours because you went right underneath it. And it looks like, yep. So StreamYard is at the top of the chat. So if any of y'all would like to come up and talk about whatever, just come on up. And I'm behind in the chat by moving. Man, We already got someone in there. I'm not going to worry about asking who's in here now because I'm behind in the chat a lot, and that's just more. But let's welcome in Kevin from Hiking with Jackie Boy. Man, you're on it, Kevin. You're waiting for that thing.
Hey, hello everybody. I'm here actually at the historic Fort Stockton.
That's awesome.
Yep. Yeah, I'm kind of away from everybody. They're having a concert for us, so.
Oh yeah.
But I said, you know what? I said I'm gonna join the live real quick. Man, we're having a blast here. It's pretty place.
Really nice.
Yep.
Did you? Where's Joanne? Is she with you or is she?
She's up there where they're playing the music at.
Well, don't forget to tell her I said hello and have a good time and have a great weekend.
I definitely will. Yeah, Tamra, Heather, and who else? Someone else mentioned to say hello to her. Her, and of course.
Hey, what's up, buddy? What's going on, Jackie Boy?
Well-traveled dog.
I miss him. I can't wait to get on trail and see him again.
Yeah, what, a week ago, I just had too much of the itch. I got on trail. We were on the Savannah Trail at Government Canyon State Natural.
Just you and him, right?
Yep, just me and him. Yep. Did a quick hike. It was a little warmer than I would like to have been on trail, but hell, he did fine.
Yeah. Oh, did you catch the eclipse?
Yeah, we did. We were at San Jose Mission for that for the eclipse. So
we got to see it.
I tried to get it on the GoPro, and I made one mistake because it did come out when I put the one of those cheap, funky little glasses. When I put it on there, it actually came out, but I should have used the GoPro zoom function first, and I would have gotten a better picture.
Oh yeah.
Well, because when I went to blow up the little picture it had, then it would just glare out.
Well, maybe next time, you know.
Yeah, we'll have that opportunity again in April.
Oh, okay, sweet. In April, is it going to be?
It's going to be total.
Oh, okay, like it was a few years ago, and when I was in Kansas, and it got dark outside.
Yeah.
All right,
well,
sweet.
Even with this last one, it got darker, and you could feel the temperature drop.
There was a tint to it for where we were. It didn't get dark, but there was a tint to it. I remember though when I was in Kansas a few years ago, when that total full eclipse, whatever, it got dark outside. Like it was awesome. It was crazy. It was weird. It was awesome though at the same time.
Yeah, and when it's in totality, you can see the corona around the sun. That's what
is it. So it's going to be a total it's going to get dark again, like here, right?
Yeah, it'll be dark, but around the sun, it'll look like it's on fire. You know,
so
it look like flames.
Yeah.
That's the corona of the sun.
Okay.
It's getting kind of dark, but I don't know if y'all could see some of the fort.
Yep, we can see it. Yeah. Yep, we see it.
One thing cool about this event, and they provide us breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep. Man, they had some pork loin tonight. Oh man, it was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real quick, thank y'all everyone for being here. If y'all haven't hit that thumbs up, hit that like button, go ahead. I do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thank y'all for the support. I love you guys. I just wanted to throw that in.
Okay, well,
Thumbs up.
I got to get back with Joanne and get back with the event. But I thought I'd stop in, say hi to everyone, and I hope everyone has a pleasant weekend.
All right, you as well. Tell Joanne, have a good weekend. Y'all have fun. Be careful. And
Okay.
we'll see you next time.
Okay, that I will. All right. All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye, Kevin.
Bye. Bye, Justin.
All righty. That was Kevin. That was Hiking with Jackie Boy. If anyone doesn't know Hiking with Jackie Boy, if someone would put Hiking with Jackie Boy's link to his channel in the chat, I'd appreciate it. I don't use often just because it's so heavy. I'm so behind in the chat. I'm reading. Hey, Tim Mason, what's going on, buddy? Hopefully you're still there. Cheers to you guys. Cheers to everyone. Happy Friday. This was back at 7:20 and it's 7:26. I'm only 6 minutes behind. Woohoo. Yes, I remember. No worries, Justin. Awesome. Lenny Gunner says, I'm so glad you had a great time. It looks like an awesome time out in a beautiful place. Talking about hiking with Jackie Boy. Hey, Lane, welcome to my kitchen. What is going on, my friend? How you doing? Happy Friday. And Piggy's Piddles. I'm finally getting down here. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Friday, y'all. And we do have someone in the basement right now just kind of chilling. And we'll see. I'll bring him up here in just a second. All right. Hey, and Jailbait Tackle Outdoors says hello, folks, in chat. Well, hello, Jailbait Tackle Outdoors. What's going on, buddy? Yeah, Piggy in the house. Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and bring up our next guest or person here in the basement. I don't want to leave this person down there in the basement too long. I know sometimes it probably get cold, and probably damp down there. You got to stay warm, dry, much as possible. So let's welcome in Brian from the Vineyard Farmhouse.
I actually got it too hot in here. But that's good because my furnace doesn't have to run.
Did I have that furnace on, or did I have that wood burning stove down there in the basement and it shut out where you can keep warm down there in the basement? I try to help my guests. I don't like them being all damp and cold. But welcome in, everyone. If you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up. You guys are awesome. Thank y'all for spending some time with me and supporting my channel and hanging out with me on a Friday night, the start of a great weekend. Hopefully it's going to be a beautiful weekend. Not as cool as I want it, but don't worry. I can handle it. I'm in Texas. What do you expect?
Eileen's in here.
I'm still scrolling now. There's probably people in there like, is he ever going to get down here? So Thunderstick says, Justin, if you want some more mods to drop links, I'd be glad to do it for you. Well, here in a little bit, I don't know how many mods I got in there right now, but I'll still work on some. I'm thinking about adding a couple extra mods, just not right now. But thank you for bringing that up, Thunderstick Homestead. Thank you, Bowen.
Well, there, Deacon Tank.
Let's see. I made it to the bottom. I thought I was going to be behind all night. Man, I'm doing good.
Hey there, Marianne Bimler.
Yeah, there you go. That's the bottom. That was the last one I saw. Dinky Tank says, I'm showing 18 in chat. If you haven't, smash that thumbs up. I did have 20 in here, I think, for a second. It was stuck at 18. I was like, I only had 12 likes. Oh, no. But, I'm just glad y'all are here. That's all good. Excuse me. So, how was your week, Brian?
We are just trying to get back into the rhythm of regular life after our harvest. So,
yeah,
I was working in the bathroom today. We did some errands, and yesterday I worked on a fence that was, next to the garage. I had to take that down because it's kind of sitting there by itself for no reason because the garage is gone.
Yeah, I'll say the garage is gone. Cheers to you, buddy. Happy Friday.
I got some homemade wine in the refrigerator. I should
Ooh.
Well, it wasn't intended to be wine. It just turned into wine because they made juice like 2 years ago and it was in the back of the refrigerator. And as long as it's not messed with,
Yeah,
it's there. So it's still very sweet, but you can taste the wine-ish taste to it.
Oh yeah, did y'all see my shirt?
Yeah.
I see. I'm losing people. It's all right. I'll do it now.
Why are you losing people?
I don't know. I just see the thing drop. It's all good. It was holding though. It was holding steady for 18. It was holding steady 18. Now it's down to 11.
I was thinking about that, and I was looking at my analytics, and I know you don't care about analytics all that much, but you do anyway.
What was that? Sorry.
I was looking at my analytics, and you know how I've been saying that there hasn't been as many people in my lives?
Yeah.
But I'm realizing the duration is a lot higher, which means those same people aren't coming in and out. They're just staying, and that's why the number isn't higher. So,
it's all right. I'm at 9 now. It's okay. It was cool to have those people in there chilling though for a little bit. It was awesome.
You were 21 when I came in.
Yeah, now it's at 10. They went up. Hey, what's up, buddy? Liberty. Oh, DIY. Didn't you changed it, didn't you? Yeah. Liberty DIY. He changed his name. 6 days to go. He's going to be moving down here to Texas.
Oh, really?
Yep. It's going to be another channel I'll be hanging out with.
Seems like I remember he's talking about that once when he was in.
Mm-hmm. He goes, yep. Yes, I changed it. Joanne says, hello, everyone. Hiking with Jackie Boy.
What was it before? Liberty.
Liberty Farm. Liberty Farms. When Liberty Farms homes. Wait, no, I'm messing it up now. Oh, but I just know he changed it. It wasn't the same.
He'll tell us.
I'm bad.
Hey there, Tim Mason.
Tim Mason's like, still here. Laugh out loud.
I got to check out who Tim Mason is because I'm not familiar with him. Oh, I think I did meet him. Okay, he looks familiar. I think I met him at the Mid-America meetup, right? Were you at the Mid-America meetup? Me?
I was.
Not you. I hung around you practically the whole time. I knew you were there.
I don't know. Is mom still in here? Does she want to come up on panel? Probably not on a Friday night. I was hoping maybe Pooch might show up for like 5 minutes or 10 minutes. But I don't know. That's all right, though. Hello, hiking with Jackie Boy, Kevin, and Joanne, says Marianne Bemler.
I think
I totally missed it. Liberty Farms. Okay, see, I was right. Liberty Farms.
See, DIY puts you in a lot more categories. I wish I had thought about that when I was doing my.
You could have been like Vineyard Farmhouse DIY.
Too long.
Or Farmhouse DIY.
My title.
Or Vineyard DIY. No, never mind.
Farmhouse. No.
Don't listen to me.
Totally different.
Yeah,
it's going to be totally different someday.
Brian DIY. Brian DIY. That's it.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see how far I get with the ideas that I have.
You got all kinds of crazy ideas.
Yeah, Tim Mason was with his wife, and I think I walked up to him and said hi and did a little video clip of them at the Mid-America meetup. And they said, we're just stalkers. We just watch people's channels. Was that you?
Tim Mason says, hello, everyone. And I was at Mid-America meetup. Yep. Man, Mid-America meetup was fun, but this Pinecone Fest was also, it was just, it was chilling, laid back, relaxed, fun times, meeting everyone because there wasn't as many people. So it's easy to, interact and everything. And it was the weather. Oh my gosh, the weather was amazing for a meetup.
Yeah.
It was awesome. I'll never forget it. It was beautiful as heck. I slept good because I brought a sleeping bag and then I brought a 4-inch folding memory foam mattress. I threw on my cot in the bed of the truck. I stayed next to MT Homestead's site. They let me park on their one end of their thing. It was awesome. So thank you, Mike and Terry. If you see this or if you're in here, thank y'all very much for letting me park in y'all's camping
Well,
area.
that right there, you got that good night's sleep on Friday night. So,
oh, Friday night, I woke up. Okay, so yeah, we stayed up till like 3 a.m. or whatever, having good times. And then I woke up at 6 a.m. I only slept 3 hours pretty much. And then I kind of I jumped out of my truck, all right, at 6 a.m. to go pee. Instead of going right, I went left. I had 2 big igloo coolers right there. And guess what? I go left, immediately trip over them, fall straight to the ground. And I was like, oh, crap. I get up. I kind of did a roll after I tripped and fell all over the pine needles and everything. And I was like, oh, it's dark. No one can see me.
that's
And
the
then,
second
so I'm
time
like,
you've
screw
done
it.
that.
I'm going to go pee on by that tree.
That's
And
the
then as
second
I'm
time
going,
you've done that.
I see someone driving with headlights coming my way. And I'm like, hurry up. Gosh dang it. And then I was done. I got back in there. Boom. I think I slept for maybe another hour. So I might have gotten well, I didn't fall asleep immediately, but so I got a few hours of sleep the first night. It was fun though. It was worth it. Hanging out with everybody. Oh. Barton's RV in Uvalde, Texas. Hello, Justin. Hello, y'all. Hello. Happy Friday. And cheers. Thank y'all for coming in, hanging out with me on a Friday night. You guys are awesome. And everyone in the chat is awesome. And I love you guys.
Yeah, I don't care if we have to get a hotel a half hour away to go to that next meetup. I'm going.
Dink and Tank said it would work for you, Brian. You are remodeling a house.
What would?
Like,
yeah, but yeah, well.
And you know what sucks
Hopefully my
though? I'm sorry, I'm jumping back and forth. Going back to Pinecone Fest, it sucks because I didn't go live Friday, and I didn't film much. It's going to be a lot of this. I didn't even get Pretty and Pooch together hey, I think Pooch might have said something to me once, like for video, but I don't know. That was it because I was just into the moment, and it's all in here. And I kind of wish that I filmed some of this more than what I actually did to show everyone else. And in case my memory goes and I can't remember, and at least I have something to look back at.
Oh, there's plenty of other videos that show that stuff.
And Jerry, I think he was the only one that showed me getting up there talking. Mom, Tish made me get up there, and because they already bypassed the 3,000 subscribers and they went to 2,000 subscribers. They went down, and then they were like, "Oh, Tish," and then she was like, Justin's got 3,000, subscribers. I'm like, no, shut up. No, I don't want to get up there. No. And then they're like, come on up, Backroad Freedom. And I'm like,
that's a perfect example, Justin, because you think that everybody sees how you feel, and I didn't see what you were feeling. It just looked like you got
I
up.
didn't know what to say.
Whatever you said, and
I honestly did not know what to say when I got up there. And then everyone's like, sing a song. And I'm like, Amarillo by morning. That's all I was going to say, George Strait. But that's all I was going to sing. And if I didn't drink enough to, for karaoke. So maybe next time for sure. And I'm hoping everyone's been talking about it. Pinecone Fest at the same place next year. That would be awesome. Julie, Randy, all them, they're awesome, amazing people. Loved hanging out with them. Jesse and Lisa, all everybody. There was just so many people out there. I really had a good time. I enjoyed it.
I'll
Can't
have
say
to
enough.
pray that that the grapes are picked earlier next year.
Well, hopefully you can pick them early.
You can't just pick them. You have to wait until they tell you can pick them. You know, we were really close to the sugar content minimum. So if we had picked them any earlier, we couldn't have picked them any earlier because we had like a 15 bricks is what they call it of sugar is the minimum. We had like 15 twos and 15 sixes and 15 sevens. That's close. That's calling it close. But if you don't get them in when you can, you could, like last year, ours didn't ripen up. And then my uncle took the equipment over and picked his until he was done. And we didn't get picked until later in the season.
Yeah. Yep.
So,
well, hopefully it works for you because you would enjoy it. And I think next time I'm going to save some of my time from work to have an extra day at least to hang out, maybe get there early, maybe get there on a Thursday and then take off Monday. So then I don't have to drive back to, back home immediately. Maybe I can drive back Monday. I'll say, screw it. I go back to work the next day. That's fine. But like, just be able to spend time maybe with Pretty and Pooch or something if they are off, or like Pooch was off last week, all this week afterwards. That would have been cool to hang out with them for a day or something after getting back from the Pinecone Fest, And you like, I still want to do like a little meetup here in Texas so you can come down next year.
Oh, it'll happen at some point. I mean, I don't know when, but it's definitely on my mind. Something
y'all need to check. But everyone needs to check out Heard That Outdoors. Heard That. Randy and Julie, they're amazing people. We had a good time. Of course,
yeah, they did a great job.
They did. It was awesome. I felt welcome too. Like, I felt the love from everybody. It was a great meetup. I love them. I love everybody there. It was fun. I really enjoyed myself. I enjoyed this meetup. I just, like I said, I wish it never ended,
Just think, if I hadn't put you on the spot, you wouldn't have gone.
And I told, I'm glad Mom got me to, Tish got me up there. And then I was like, hey, if I go up, you got to go up. Because at first she was like, yeah. I'm like, no, Tish, yeah, go. And she's like, okay. She went up finally when when it came back down to her, how many subscribers and stuff, she got up there. It was awesome. Yeah. I'll never forget all that. It was a great meetup. I tell you, it was.
Did she have to go and accept her award with 3 dogs hanging on her?
No, but I felt like it was funny because she kept putting the dogs on me like, hey, get your dog. And I'm like, that's your dog. And then I'm like, that's your Pooch's dog. And then Pooch, man, Tish did an amazing job keeping an eye on these dogs. Pooch was out there,
fishing and
grab handing and just having fun, all that kind of stuff, and I'm like, hey, I was thinking to myself, Pooch, you got a dog. You got dogs. Don't make Mom have to hold them all and hold on. And, I'd grab a leash sometimes, but
it was a beautiful day.
Pooch.
If they had a kennel, they could have had them in the back of the truck for a little while. He's had to take a break.
Yeah, Heather, I kind of did a little. I mean, all I said was that I didn't really sing, but at least I just got up there, Heather, to talk, because I had no clue what to talk about. I kind of like had a panic in my head. I'm like, what the hell am I going to say in front of all these people? I don't know what I'm going to say. It's like And then I was like, at the end, it's like, because I almost hyperventilated, and I bet you some people were like, oh my God, he's going to cry. No, I wasn't going to cry. But then I don't remember what I said exactly. But then at the end, I was like, something about, I threw in a beautiful place with beautiful people. And I'm like, okay, I'm getting out of here. I'm done.
None of that showed, Justin. You just
Oh
it
man,
just looks like you got up there and said some
like,
stuff and left.
like, why did she do this to me? Hey, Irene Turner. She goes, hello, my two best friends. How you doing? Thank you for coming in. Happy Friday. And no judgment here. Mom saying, watching you guys on the big screen. It's going to break out of your mold every now and then. That is true. Yep. That is true. Oh man. I'm glad I went. I'm glad everyone was telling me, you're going, Justin. Because I wasn't sure if I was going or not. And I was like,
Well, if you do it that way, Justin, maybe I would fly into you and drive down, go with you. If you're going to take a couple extra days, then it would be worth it.
Yeah, definitely. But driving over 6 hours just to meet up and hang out with real people on a true one full day, it was good to see them. I'm glad I went. It just sucked driving there and then going back.
If I go, then it would be fun on the road trip too.
Oh yeah. Backroad Freedom. I am working on the first 6 videos for my new channel. It's currently called Freedom Collection. On the first 6 videos for your new channel. Awesome.
I wouldn't even mind staying in a tent in that circumstance because everybody was close together and everything.
Liberty DIY said Backroad Freedom earlier. He says, anyone want to help me hang 15 sheets of drywall? Last project before moving and listing this here house for sale on the 27th. Laugh out loud. You're all the way up in Minnesota, right? Minnesota, yeah. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it to hang drywall with you. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, that's way out of the way.
Oh yeah.
Something I really wouldn't want to do.
Oh man, driving all the way up there and then hang drywall. I guess that could be a little fun. No.
I wouldn't mind helping one of my friends do stuff.
Oh yeah,
because it would be fun.
I don't want to sound like a bad person saying, "Oh no," something like that. But
I mean, if I had a friend that was close or within like 5 hours and they wanted me to come and bang out something like that for a weekend, I think that would actually be a lot of fun. YouTube wise, not just a regular friend. Because you have to have fun with the videotaping.
Piggy's like, where you at, Pooch?
Irene Turner's in here.
Run for helping me. You're welcome, Mom. I love you. If you need me to watch those dogs, I'll watch them.
Get yourself some kennels and start training them so that you could take them places.
Right? No, I think they even said, they said they're live Wednesday night. They ain't taking the dogs. No more meetups. Liberty DIY says, epic Santa Claus beard, by the way.
Thanks. I say right now that I would not have another dog after Paco, but I don't know. There's something about having a dog that you don't ever feel lonely when you have a dog.
Mm-hmm.
You come in from work at night and they're there, or in a lot of cases they can be with you while you're working and you're working on a farm. Paco used to be with me I would be like, say I was working on the deck or something like that. He'd be out there with me until the one time you went over close to the road and all these cars were honking. And I was like, I guess I can't do that anymore because I didn't like that. I didn't like it at all.
Right. Oh. Irene says, Tish is your mom? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Justin, question mark, question mark. Yeah. She's my, adopted mom. So I do have a mom. Her name is Sharon as well. My biological mom. Of course, I love her and I see her all the time. And then I have my stepmom Tara. I love her as well, and I see her when I can too, is all the time. Well, I lived with them for a long time when I lived in Kansas. My stepmom Tara and my dad. I love you, Dad. My dad's name is Don, and then I call my older brother, Donnie. His name's Don, but my dad's name's Donald. But yeah. But Tisha's, yeah, she's my mom too, and I love her as well. You did a great job, son, and that's what proud moms do. And Dinky Tank said, "You did great, Justin. It came across great." Well, thank you. Yeah, I was a little nervous, man. Tish was like, "Get up there." It's like, all right, let me drink this twisted tea real quick. Instead, I wish I had a whiskey at that time, but I didn't have none. But yeah.
I think I'm going to get into the cold snacks the next time I go.
Definitely. Just don't be drinking shiners, taking my shiners.
You know what, Pooch? Did you give Papa a shiner at Shoot Dang? Because he still has it in the refrigerator. I was looking for something in the refrigerator over there, and I go, that's a shiner. The only person I knew of that would give him a shiner would be Pooch.
Yeah, we'll give you some Miller Lights or something instead of Shiner. We won't get you the good stuff. You went straight to the good stuff.
I'll go buy my own shit.
Mom gave you mine.
You made me feel too guilty.
She gave me my Shiner.
Beer. I mean, most friends give you a beer and don't even think about it.
I had Tish holding my cold snack. I had my Shiner, and just to hold it for now, because I was busy drinking on this one. I was going to get the other one from her. And then you popped up. She's like, here. And then I didn't realize it until later. I'm like, where'd you get that at? That's mine. And you're like,
yeah, and it all played out on a live broadcast.
And then, of course, I'm all yelling, someone give me a cold snack. No one would help me. And then Drew came along. Drew's Lens came along. Thankful for him. He went down there. He got himself one, too. I was like, that's fine. He got me 2 cold snacks because he knew I was going to be drinking those.
You got 2 of your own cold snacks.
I love my cold snacks. Tish says, Irene Turner, I'm not his biological mom, but I claim him as my own. Pooch has been listening in, but watching the Rangers versus Houston. I'd hate to ask, who's winning this time? Who's winning tonight? I am originally from Texas, and I grew up in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, so I am going to go ahead and go for the Rangers on this one. Going for the Texas Rangers. Other times I go for, I don't watch much baseball anymore. I really don't. I used to play baseball too when I was a kid, and it was into it big and everything. And then now I'm just not as much, but yeah. More big into football though. Freedom Collection channel is dedicated to her. So I can bring that up. It's a little bit bigger. If y'all can read that. To review testing channel for all of my old 2A items in my collection. Second Amendment, of course. First video is a Lowe's item made in 1904.
Rogers lost. Rangers lost.
That's awesome. Liberty DIY. Great to see you too. Oh, did Pooch, Mom, did y'all see that I'm wearing the shirt? I'm wearing it tonight on a Friday night.
I hate typing on the phone.
For stay over. Okay. Dinky Tank, thank you all for coming in. Y'all have a wonderful night and great weekend and spend time with your granddaughter. Hopefully y'all have a good time. Thank you for coming in and hanging out and supporting me and chilling on your Friday night if you're still here. Y'all have a wonderful night. Thank you. I'm always here with these guys. Just don't say much because I'm on a phone, don't have a computer, but love these guys. We love you too, Irene. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. For sure. It's good to see you. And Piggy's Poodles is like, Pooch!
So do you have any hiking plans for this weekend?
No. I don't want to give it away. I kind of maybe did. No, I'm not hiking this weekend. No. It would have been perfect to do it last weekend. Well, I meant I was at the meetup. Never mind. That was perfect. It's been cooler, but today ended up back up to 97 degrees.
Oh, really?
Yeah, tomorrow I think is going to be the mid 90s. I think I don't remember what I said earlier, but and then it's going to start being in the 80s. I think all this week, and then next week it's going to be in the 70s.
We're pretty much done with the warmth because we have 170-degree day coming up, and then after that, it's all in the 50s, which is fine. I just wish it wasn't like drizzly and rainy with that. If it had been sunny, it'd been a different story. I got stuff to do outside still now that I've got the grapes done. There's a couple of patio windows I have to put in.
Uh-huh.
And some siding. Now that they've done the soffits around the house, there's siding I need to put up. So
Cheers, everyone.
What you drinking tonight?
Woodford Reserve. I bought like a gallon thing of Woodford Reserve, and then I saw my Garrison Brothers, which I hardly drink that one because it was so expensive. So I sip it on that. Maybe next time I'll have some. I'm gonna probably make that bottle last, the Garrison Brothers last till next year into the 2024, because I don't want to go through it real quick like I would regular whiskey, you know. But there's another Garrison Brothers that's even more expensive, and I'm gonna buy it one day. I might wait till 2024.
Well, bring it to the next meetup so Tish could give it to me.
So Tish can give it to you? No, hell no. Oh man. I'm listening but playing my PS4, says Thunderstick Homestead. All right, Bowen. Hopefully you're doing good, whatever you're playing. Hopefully you're winning, kicking butt. Everyone have a good evening. Gonna call it a night. All right, Elaine, thank you for coming in and hanging out with me on a Friday night. Good to see you. And hopefully have a great weekend. I'll see you next time, hopefully.
You're not on StreamYard, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you are. Duh. I came into
Yep,
it.
I am.
So did you
I changed it again.
You got it again?
Yeah. Yeah, I got it again.
Why were you using up your hours or something?
No. I got tired of that duck. And then
that's an expensive duck. I hope there's more reason than that duck.
If I can figure out my phone StreamYard, if I can get StreamYard to work on my phone instead of having myself in the basement when I'm trying to go live, then it'd be worth it, because then I might actually use it and have people to come up, even like do pop-up lives for 30 minutes, just say, hey, like Brian, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna do a pop-up live. Do you want to just come up, hang out real quick? So I could, you know, I want to go. I kind of want to do more pop-up lives, since I'm only doing one video a week, which I didn't even post a video last week. But eventually I want to get back to 2 videos a week. It's going to take some time to be able to get the content out. I'd like to get a month ahead of videos if I can, and then start doing 2 videos a week again. I would love to do that. I'm not liking this just 1 video a week and then 1 live, but I don't want to do a full hour or whatever, you know, multiple lives like I did before. I'd like to do little pop-up lives here and there. And if I can use StreamYard I'd love to have Pretty and Pooch on, you on every now and then, even if it's just a 30-minute live.
I meant to do that during harvest, and I guess I forgot about it, to tell you the truth. We were doing so much and thinking about so much that I forgot. It would have been neat to do a live from the top of the picker or something.
Mm-hmm.
Because that sucker tall. I
Full
didn't even get any. I didn't videotape harvest the way I did last year, which is good. I mean, and if I'm going to do it, I have to try to find a different way or a different angle or approach to doing harvest every year. Otherwise, it's going to look the same every year.
Yeah.
So
I see you, Heather.
I tried to focus on the machinery this year a little bit more rather than just the general idea of picking and talking more in it a little bit more.
Irene Turner says, I hate typing on the phone too, Brian, but I'm always here, my friend. I'm sorry, that was back at 7:57. I'm just a few minutes behind. Not too bad. Great to see you, Justin and Brian. Great to see everyone in the chat, says Heather.
You can always tell when I'm on a phone or an iPad because I only use first names. I don't use the titles when I'm chatting to people because you have to type it out completely.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't get it right, then it doesn't work. It doesn't show up as a highlighted title. And everybody knows.
Man, where is that? Man, hold on a second. Sorry about this. Oh, there it is. Pooch asked, what cigar am I smoking? I got these new ones in. They came in today. Called Blind Faith. I don't know if this will pick up, but yeah, that's what I got. I got 10 of them. I just been trying different ones out. I'm thinking when I do lives Fridays, maybe not every Friday because I don't want to go through all my cigars. Maybe just smoke my cigars on a Friday, maybe one during the week. And I can have Backroad Freedom Live, Cigar Live or something. I don't know. Or no, never mind. I'll just smoke my cigar on Fridays and then one during the week.
Once I get to doing what I want to do, I'm going to actually do I might actually even have another scheduled live spot so that I can do projects live.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that I would do that every week, but it would probably be a regular scheduled time. Maybe twice a week or a month or something like that.
Yeah, I really need to if I really, because I want to start doing this truck camping a lot. So a lot of my videos here when it cools down, it's going to be truck camping and hiking on my channel. And then when we get more water, maybe I'll start bringing in some fishing again. Unless I go to the coast and someone wants to go with me and do some camping and fishing, I can have a fishing video and all that. Like go saltwater fishing. I would love to do it. I still haven't done that yet. But if I have someone to go with me, that would be awesome.
You know what you could do is do a live while you're setting up your campsite. That would be kind of cool.
Well, I'm thinking about making a video. If I was going to do a video showing some of the stuff I take while camping, truck camping, I probably need to go ahead and set up the topper again, don't I? That'd be dumb to this is what I got, and where's the soft topper at that you camp in, truck camp. So I have to set it up. It's easy though. It's just a matter of getting it back out there and putting it on. I've actually, since I
you don't do it the way you did when you rip it off the back of it. Bend your frame.
Yeah, I already bent the frame on it because I was freaking.
Did it go back?
No, it's still bent. I mean, I kind of got, it's not bad, but it still works. I can't believe I didn't notice that. And I'm just yanking on this sucker and pulling it up. And I'm like, oh, crap. Because I see it where it's catching. And then when I let go and I was like, oh, shit, I already bent it. And that was when I made that video to the unboxing thing or setting it up. Yeah, that's the day I screwed it up because I had the clamps. I should have just had 2, but they gave me 3 or 6 total instead of 4, and I should have put the clamps behind it instead of where I put it. I thought it was good. Didn't realize until I went. Yeah, never mind. But anyways, what's done is done. It's all good. It still works. It doesn't mess with it. The
Function.
what's what I'm looking for?
Function.
Yes, there you go. So I moved them back. Everything's good still. And no, I don't smoke cigarettes or anything like that. I'll smoke. For the longest time, I didn't smoke my cigars. I had some really good brand cigars, and I had like at least 12 left out of the 25. Or no, I had about 20 out of the 25. And when my other truck got stolen, I was pretty much smoking those cigars every day. I was outside all pissed off and everything. And I went through my cigars really quick. And now I wish I had the cheaper ones, at the time. So and then lately I've just been smoking my cigars, gotten used to it again. I don't know. Back to Good says, I'm still here listening, taking rocks. Oh, my back. Laugh out loud.
Yeah, I'm hoping that we get out on a hike, Chris and I, from Adventure Awaits soon. I want to do it when the leaves are changing.
Thunderstick Homestead. Oh, sorry, Brian. Go ahead.
That's it.
Thunderstick Homestead says on his B channel, he does cigar reviews.
His B channel.
Very cool. Excuse me. I'm at the bottom. Heather's doing links for Thunderstick Homestead. And back to Good. So did anyone in the chat tell me what they're doing this weekend? Irene Turner says, what are you guys going to do when you get 60K people on here? Y'all's going to be way behind. I'm just happy you guys know I'm here and not saying nothing. Love y'all. Love you too. Thank you for being here, Irene. I know when that chat gets flowing, when I make it big one day, I'm like, I don't think I'm going to take the time to read everybody because they don't. I'll probably miss some people if I do, like when the chat starts moving, but don't be offended because when you get bigger, it's hard to look at the chat and read everything. So I'm going to say that now. When I get big, I'm not going to be able to read everybody's stuff. So, but I do love y'all, and I do thank y'all for the support.
Terry likes to try to read as much as she can, and she had like 98 people in the chat this Wednesday, and it was just too hard for her to keep up.
Cabin in the Woods, what's going on? How y'all doing? I said hi, Justin and Brian.
Our Cabin in the Woods.
Happy Friday.
Good evening. Good evening.
I did, but you skipped. Laugh out loud. I did, but you skipped. What happened? Actually, what are you? I'm going to the range with Pops. Awesome. I noticed large channels don't even read chat. Laugh out loud. Well, it's kind of
when it's going like this.
Yeah, it's hard. Like I said, even this other channel I watch, or he was my friend at the time, and he picks out certain people that he knows a lot, and he'll kind of go through. He's doing all kinds of like unboxing, like fan mail, stuff like that. It's really hard when that chat gets scrolling. It's hard to catch everyone's live or everyone's chat. So don't get offended. Put it in again. It might pop up. But for me, for now, I try to I do read everything. I may not pop it up on the screen, but I read it. And sometimes I respond, I'll say something. Just saying, I'm going to make it big one day and the chat's going to fly. It's going to fly. Like I said, Don't get offended. I love you guys, and I think you do. Thank y'all for the support.
That's good, Pooch. You got to take care of your dad.
I'm going to go put new spark plugs in my dad's truck tomorrow. All right.
I haven't had to change spark plugs in a long time. Well,
Wood says tonight there's a lot of lives going on. Oh, I bet there is. It's Friday night. I don't know who's going live around this time, but I know it's probably a bunch of channels, and there's probably channels y'all watch that I have no clue about.
yeah.
And, and that's okay. And not everyone can make it either, and that's fine. No
How
problem.
long have you been doing Friday? I know since I've known you've been doing Friday.
I've been doing Fridays, over a year now?
Were you
or maybe
when you came back and I met you, were you doing lives then, or did you start right after that?
I don't know. I was doing lives a few.
Yeah, I know that, but you stopped.
Yeah. And then I would do some on Tuesdays, and I don't know if I did Wednesday nights or something like that a long time ago. I can't remember now, but Fridays I'm gonna stick with Fridays. Maybe Tuesdays would have been good to stick with instead of Friday, but I don't know. What do y'all like better? Should I go back to Tuesdays or should I do Friday? Right.
Tomorrow's Pooch's birthday. He is like, I have to do math. His birthday's like 25 days before mine.
Don't worry, Heather. I'll remember.
23 days before mine.
Thunderstick Homestead says, I turned off the PS4. I'm in 2 lives.
Stop aging, Pooch, dragging me with you.
Yep. Yeah, she says tomorrow's Pooch's birthday. All right. If I don't drink too much, I'll remember and I'll say, hey, happy birthday, Pooch. Love you. Tish, Mom might have to send me a text in the morning in case I forget or something. She's like, hey, Pooch's birthday. Oh, shoot. I'll give him a call and a text, and I'll say something on Facebook too, and I'll say something on YouTube as well. Heather says do Fridays. Do Friday, Justin. Lives instead of Tuesday. I'm here and know you're going to make Irene Turner says, I'm here and know you're going to make it big. Don't forget me. Laugh out loud. I won't forget you, Irene.
I remember you from Shoot Dang, Irene. Yeah, Friday was definitely your better day.
I thought sometimes Tuesdays were pretty good though. Still,
it was, but you had to work. You were tired, and you had to worry about going to work the next day. So
that's true.
That's why Friday. That's mostly Friday's better.
Yeah. Let's see. Pooch says, I'm trying to get my new computer looked back with all the drivers installed and everything working again. Looked at and tried to get it back working again. Is that what you're saying?
His computer the other day went out.
Yeah, he lost like all the stuff, didn't he?
There's got to be a way to get. I mean, there is a way to get it because even when you delete stuff, it doesn't go away. It's in your computer somewhere.
Somehow they can find it. Irene says happy birthday, or not Brian. It'll be Pooch's birthday.
Yeah,
Irene.
Mine's not the end of the month.
When is your birthday, Brian?
The 30th
of this month.
Yeah.
My mom's birthday, my mom Sharon's birthday was October 1st.
Yeah, my uncle's is the guy who picks our grapes. My uncle, his birthday's October.
And my birthday is February 6th. And my dad's birthday is February 12th. And my stepmom Tara's is February 17th.
Are you Sagittarius?
I'm Aquarius.
Oh, good.
I want to start doing lives, but I know I will be stepping on someone. Oh, well. That's right. Oh, well. You just do it when you want.
No, yeah, that was proven to me. That's been proven to me more recently that, people are going to have to start going over top of even the popular ones. You're going to have to.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to just.
And Wednesday nights, 7:00 p.m. Central. It's full blown country for me.
That's it. I don't even watch the other two big ones that are on at that time. The Crockers are on at that time as
I
well.
gotta watch my mom and dad, do their live.
Oh, don't even go over there.
Easy now, I don't need all the hoopla. Easy now, I don't need all the hoopla, says full blown country. Said Pooch.
No hoopla here, Pooch. You're 7:00 on Wednesday, and that's it.
That's right.
And pretty.
I still watch my Three Mississippi. Mike and Sid at 6 p.m. Central on Wednesdays, and then Pretty and Pooch, Full Blown Country at 7 p.m. Central. And then you got Mike and Terry, MT Homestead at 8 p.m. Central. And then you got that guy right there, Santa Claus, Brian, the Vendor Farmhouse at 9 p.m. Central. And then Old Man King Homestead at 10 p.m. Central. On Wednesday night. That's all
Wednesday is a big night. It starts at 3:00. Oh, Thunderstick Homestead. Are you still on at 3:00? Wednesday on 3:00 Central?
Oh, I'm at work. I can't watch that one.
I'm even working at that time.
Heather says 1 day at a time is doing Tuesdays at 7 p.m. live. Full Blown Country says it's on the cloud. Marianne Bendler says my daughter's birthday is October 29th. Irene Turner says happy birthday, Dad, early to Pooch. Happy birthday, Pooch, says Leanne Gunther. I stopped having birthdays. They are all the same now. In fact, my wife tells me it's my birthday. Laugh out loud. That's funny. You're like, oh, it's my birthday? Oh, shoot. Okay, cool. Do you remember the anniversary, though, of your marriage?
Don't be causing trouble, Justin.
Oh, yeah, never mind. Never mind. No judgment here. Tish Ross says you should go Tuesday evenings as well. For who, Mom? Who should go to Tuesday evenings as well? Watch 3 Mississippi at Full Blown on Wednesdays, says Thunderstick Homestead. Oh, yeah, MT and Brian, obviously, yeah. All the birthday hoopla. Yeah. Thanks, Bowen. Thunderstick Homestead says, Mom says, thank you. And then Heather says, happy birthday to your granddaughter or to your daughters. Let's see. Oh, Mom, you think I should go Tuesday evenings again at 7:00? I don't know. I was getting wore out just from work, not YouTube. I was getting wore out a lot of times, and that's why I stopped doing the Tuesday evenings and just.
You can do it when you feel like it. You don't have to do it every week.
Oh yeah, I mean, and it doesn't have to be a full hour, right? Just a pop-up live, Mom. Would that be fine? 30 minutes, 30 minute, maybe 45.
Well, you know how you said you would like to do pop-up lives with somebody or something like that, and schedule, like pick somebody or whatever. That would be.
And there's a chance that I'll do pop-up lives during the weekend sometimes, not every weekend, but sometimes. And I remember I'd done it like on a Saturday or Sunday. I went for a little bit with my phone, but I only went live from the YouTube site, live. I'd love to figure out the StreamYard where I can get it on my phone, where it actually works, and I'm not in the basement where I'm like, you got to wait to be brought up. And I'm like, this is my freaking live. This is my live. Why am I still in the basement? Why do I have to wait to be brought up? It's not, I can't just click the button and boop, and I'm in there. And I'm like, there's no one on the screen. It's waiting for me. And I'm chilling in the basement. And I'm like, how am I going to get out of here? Someone locked the door. I'm stuck.
I don't know. When I tried to
It
go,
happened every time. I tried it at Mid America too, and I'm like, well, this sucks. And I tried it afterwards, and I'm like, I can't figure it out. I'm still in the basement, and there's no way to bring myself up like I would on my computer. It says waiting for host to bring you up, and I'm like, I am the host.
I tried to do a live at the Mid America meetup with Bar Run Forge, and it was a mess. I couldn't hear him. But you know, when you watch the live, I mean, the live is still there.
Yeah.
If you watch it, you can. It sounds fine.
He remembers. I always remember June 19th. Pretty Pooch anniversary is February 14th. Oh, it's in the February. All right. That's a good month.
It's Valentine's Day.
Excuse me. Heather says, I watched 3 Mississippi full-blown country. She watches MT Homestead as well. She watches you, Brian.
Of course. I know she does. Thank you.
Heather's a great moderator.
Sure is.
She is awesome. Would 4 p.m. Eastern time be a better time to go live for y'all to watch? 4 p.m. Eastern time, that's still 3 p.m. Central. I'm at work. I don't get off till 5 o'clock. Do you have Apple or Android, Justin? I have Apple. I have an iPhone. If I had an Android, I wouldn't have an issue. Like, I know people with Androids, they are able to do that. With iPhone, I don't know. And I tried 2 different things on it, and like I still end up in the basement and I can't pop up for some reason.
Yeah, for some reason you have to download Chromecast in order to do StreamYard on your Apple computer.
Yeah.
In order to run it won't run through Safari.
Yeah, I don't know. It's I even switched to Chrome on my phone. I have that on there, and I tried it that way, and for some reason it sends me back, and I'm in the basement still, and I can't bring myself up. So there's got to be a way, and once I figure that out, watch me. I'm going to be going pop-up lives like all the time because I'm all excited. I'm like, I'm on my phone. All right. Even if no one shows up, I'm going live. I'm excited. So hopefully I can figure it out.
I got to start having special guests again. At least once in a while.
Well, eventually, if we want to talk about, it's getting close to Halloween. You got to bring me up. And we start bringing up those ghosts and the spirits and stuff that I dealt with.
That's where it all started, Justin.
And I thought Tish.
You were the talk of the week, I think.
I thought Tish wanted me to come up and talk about ghosts, didn't she, or something, or wanted me to come up? Like, I thought Mom wanted me to come up and talk to her. I don't know if it was about like ghosts or whatever, but it's coming. Yeah, Halloween's coming up, and all that stuff is real. I wouldn't lie about that. So I've had some spirits. I've dealt with spirits around. There was that dark figure I was talking about too. It doesn't mean it was a bad, a shadow. It doesn't mean it was a bad thing. It didn't mean it was like a demon or thing. It could have been something good, good to. I was in a bad spot in life, just with the timing of everything was just bad. The girl I was with at the time too was horrible. I think she had evilness in her or something, and things were getting dark, and that's where the dark figure appeared. But at that place, real quick, I'm not going to go talk all about it, but there was that where she worked at, the old folks home, and then there was a schoolhouse or something that was there, and it burnt down, and there was the teacher and some kids. Well, she brought them home from that place. It was just it was weird. It was different. But I was already having senses. I was hearing things, but couldn't see things at the time before I met her. And then things started, I could somewhat see, but not exactly see. You know what I mean? But I could still hear things. It was crazy. I did want you to come on, but you said no, son. Well, I'll come up, Mom. Everyone, I'm saying it. I'll come up. We'll talk about it. I don't know how busy or booked you are, but we can. If you want me to come up on your channel, Mom, no judgment here, Tish Ross. I will get closer to like Halloween or something if you're not booked, and we can talk about that. I'll be happy to talk about it. I'll talk about the person I found in the woods, and I don't want to say too much now, but yeah, I'll do it. I might have a whiskey with me.
Speaking of that stuff, you want to show them this?
Seems when I have cold snacks, it helps relax me, but it helps me kind of somewhat remember my the stuff that it helps me talk about it a little bit better, easier. So I'll as long as I can have a few drinks with me too during this, I'll do it. I don't think anyone's drinking during your live though, Tish.
Alaska Last Frontier is in here. Hello, Bill.
I love you, Mom. Hey, Bill. Alaska Last Frontier. What's going on, buddy? Hi, Justin. What did I just miss? You missed a whole lot.
Everything.
We're trying to set up a time because Halloween's coming up. We're talking about spirits in my life that have been around me. I think still. See, the thing, it sucks. I don't get to see, but I sense it even at this apartment. And my friend, I no longer talk to her, but she was the one who saw that my grandparents were staying in my bedroom doorway behind me while I was doing a messenger, FaceTime or whatever. And then she saw my friend Michelle Pfeiffer standing in the kitchen near the bathroom doorway. She's like, hey, there's someone else over there. And then she did say there was another gentleman, and she tried to describe him. I don't know who he was. There was somebody there that I don't know. But I no longer talk to her, so I can't have her to help me out. But I sense things, I hear things, and I still get the goosebumps. The hair stands up sometimes in a position if I'm moving or doing something, staying in an area, maybe seem a little cooler, but it is weird. And I ain't lying. This is all truth. I would never lie to y'all about this kind of stuff because it's just so crazy. So, but spirits seem to be always around me, near me, wherever I go.
Yeah, if you want to watch him talk about it for an hour, go back to the live that we did on October 26th last year.
But going back to that dark figure, it was like 7 feet tall almost. I mean, it's tall, but I couldn't see no features. It was just shadow. And I don't know. I don't think it was a bad thing. I think it was more like a warning, is what I think. I don't think it was a demon or anything like that. I think because it doesn't have to be all beautiful and light, whatever, things come as they are. And, but I'm not scared. I'm not afraid of that kind of stuff at all. So, but I think because originally when I first saw that dark figure, it was when we lived that place when I was with my ex-girlfriend at the time, and there was a little creek in the backyard, and it was in the other side in the woods in the tree line, and that's where I first saw it. I thought it was some person, I'm like, what the hell? What's the person doing right there? And that's where it started, and then it made it into the house. But I can tell what my girlfriend told me her experiences, which I do explain a lot of that in the Vineyard Farmhouses live. And that was how long ago? Over a year ago, right? Around this time?
It was October 26th or something like that.
Yeah, y'all need to go check out that live. It was funny. That live, when I joined the Vineyard Farmhouse, it was supposed to be about my channel.
No,
everybody
gets. No, you're wrong. It wasn't supposed to be about your channel. You talk about your channel, but it's supposed to be just a conversation about.
Okay, and then people get to me and stuff, right?
That conversation was fine. It just was like, it really took a life of its own. That's for sure.
Okay. Well, Tish, I don't know what we're on the 20th. and Halloween's the 31st. I don't know how many Mondays we got left and what you have booked, but I don't know. Even if it's after Halloween, if it has to be, that's fine. But if you can get me on, I'll be happy to talk about my spirits and stuff again.
Oh, tomorrow.
Bring up my ex-girlfriend's spirits and all the BS that she did.
So it's 10. We're 10 days apart on our birthdays. I thought it was longer than that.
Hey, let's trade paint. What's going on, buddy? How you doing, Sean? Justin, need another log on the fire. Oh man. Man, he was picking up those big ones, and me and him go out there, and he goes, "Oh, there's these big ones are here," and he picks them up, and I'm like, I come back with twigs or little sticks. I'm like, all right, Sean, doing it all. It was good seeing you, Sean, and Kelly as well. Rebel at Heart. It was good to see you guys. Man, I was telling everyone we had a great time at Pinecone Fest. I wish it never ended. At least had another full day. That would have been awesome to spend time with everybody. With Bill as well. Good times, man. I love y'all.
Well, at least I get to see Bill in December.
Yeah. Well, is Bill going to be able to do that?
That's what he said.
Okay. Alaska Frontier. All right, Bill said I could use a cold beverage also. Ha ha ha.
Not on my birthday.
Do what?
She wants to do it on my birthday.
I'm going back to this one. Our Cabin in the Woods says, no judgment here, Tish Ross. It wasn't a bad thing. Just things happened that we all could see and hear. Did I miss something? The last house we had was haunted. Oh, okay. That says Our Cabin in the Woods. And the thing is, the hauntings, whatever you call it, but it could have been with me all my life, but I don't know. But I didn't notice it until I moved to my dad's back in Kansas when I really noticed things. And I went from my dad's house in Kansas, and then I was at my girlfriend's house, and then we got another place, and she went with me to this other house. It all was still around. And then now here in this apartment, there's stuff still, that happens as well. So I don't know, something that is just multiple things follow you, family and whatever else. I don't know.
I said hi to Sean.
Yeah. Justin, I believe it completely. Or Cabin in the Woods says. Yeah, I wouldn't lie about this stuff. There's no reason to lie.
You can't make that shit up.
No. And it's just, I don't know. It's weird, a little weird. But it's kind of weird. Every night I say goodnight to them before I turn the light. I mean, sometimes I light on as I'm talking to I flip the kitchen light off. It's funny. I lean out my bedroom doorway. It's like I'm talking to the living room and the kitchen area in case my friend Michelle Pfeiffer's there, my grandparents and whoever else is there, and I'm like, hey, thank y'all for watching over me and all that kind of stuff, and I think the Lord still as well. But like, it's every night, and people think they're probably weird. And if my neighbors heard me talking about it, like, they're like, what the hell? Justin's talking to nobody. And then I just, I just say, hey, watch over me. And I bring up, hey, watch over my truck, protect my truck, keep from getting stolen. And I'm like, y'all have a good night. I'll see you in the morning. Love y'all. And then I go to bed. It's weird. I can't believe I just shared that with you guys. But I do that actually every night. So, because I sense them, I feel them. There's something around. Irene says, Justin, talk to Tish anytime. Next 12 months, well, or will work or something. Justin, I think they sense that you can see them. Well, I can't really see them, but I feel them. I feel something, a presence, but I can hear stuff sometimes. Not always clear, but I hear stuff. And sometimes like when I was watching the dogs, when I remember Brian, when I was watching the dogs for my brother and sister-in-law at their house, we were watching a movie. And, the dogs bark at anything and everything. They're on guard all the time. Well, they all looked behind me and they were barking like crazy. I'm like, shut up! There's no one here. And they just look at me like, there's something. Hope you brought a big basket of boo boo. But so I said that immediately. I kind of like went back, laid down. We're watching the movie, and then all of a sudden I hear a door slam in the house, and then it made me jump. I was like, what the? And they were still looking, and I'm like, all right, I gotta get up. Who's here? There's no one should be here. Doors are locked. Everything, garage doors shut. It's a big house, Brian. You've seen all around. And I start looking, and I go, I look up in the darkness upstairs where my niece's room is, and I go, Lola, are you there? Nothing. And then I start flipping the light on, and I go around. I check the bathroom door; it's still open. The laundry room door shut. It was already shut. I go into this one room, and I noticed that there was this one closet area, whatever. The door was open originally, and it was shut. So then I got back. I was like, come on, dogs. They were all following me and everything. And we go back. I go back to the couch, watch the movie, and I said, hey, I heard something. I texted my sister-in-law, Jenny, and she goes, oh, it's probably my grandma. It's like, all right, well, that's cool. It was crazy. And it was a loud slam. I don't know why the door slammed, but the dogs were barking originally like loud, going crazy. And I said, shut up. There's no one here. And then they were quiet. And then that door slammed. You could hear it throughout the house. And it made me jump. Like I said, I was like laying there and it's like, what the, I was like, oh, someone's here. I got to go check this out.
Hey, Tish, that wasn't around Christmas time, was it? The little weird elves.
The little weird elves in the hallway.
That would be freaky.
Were they like gnomes? Were they taking your underpants? There was a South Park episode. Oh, man. I have stories that would last hours talking about them. I know, right? And then I did find a body. I'll just say that in 7th grade while my dad and I were mushroom hunting. But I'll bring that up with Tish, with Mom. No judgment here, Tish Ross, when I'm on there. Heather says, prayers for you guys and everyone. I believe you, Justin, Backroad Freedom. Thank you. I mean, if y'all believe me or you believe me or you don't, that's fine because I experienced it. So I know I ain't gonna lie to you guys. It's weird. It's crazy. Is it dumb though that I say goodnight to them every night? Is it?
No weirder than anybody else I know.
Well, I'm not going to stop, but they and then before my apartment, like when I first moved here, like I'd be laying in bed. It's at night or it's in the morning, and I would hear my closet. I used to leave my closet. It's a wall, all the way walk through, big closet, little swing double door things, like you go in, you can go through and you open them on the other side, and then my bathroom's there. And so I used to leave my closet door open all the time. And I had my girlfriend at the time here in Texas, and she's like, you need to shut the closet door. I'm like, what? She goes, just because. I'm like, fine. So I started closing my door, closet doors, and I've been keeping them shut ever since. But I remember laying in bed, it's dark, but then with a little bit of light kind of shining through. So you can see there's the wall and the doors. I thought I heard something, a little like someone opened the door, because if you're going in the closet, the doors push in. So they open inwards and not outwards into the room. So it goes in. The right door was open a little bit. Then you can see the darkness of the door, like it's been opened. Someone unlatched it, like something was in the closet and pulled the door inwards. And I saw that, and I just went back to bed. So
I guess
I
you
don't know
don't
what that
feel
was.
lonely anymore.
You know what?
I guess you can't feel lonely.
I don't. I feel like whatever's there, there's multiple spirits. Then I don't feel lonely that much. I mean, sometimes I do, but like most time, I feel they're there. They're just there to comfort me, support me, whatever I'm doing. They're there to listen to whatever I have to say when I'm pissed off, or if I'm just wanting to say anything good. They're there.
Well, if they really want to support you, they'd come in on your YouTube channel.
Come in my lives.
Yeah.
You
Come
see,
up
like,
on channel.
wouldn't that be freaky? Wouldn't that be freaky if all of a sudden you saw a blind go up a little bit, like someone's peeking out? I'd be like, oh, someone's in there, but my doors are locked. Hey, Mom, are you? See, she's in the basement, but I don't see her. I'll go ahead and bring her up, though. Wait, how do I know if that's really her? Show me it's really you before I bring you up. Because there's people that have been doing fake YouTube channel things. Tish, I won't show you on live. Just show me in the basement that it's you. Okay. All right. You ready for me to pop you up? Give me a thumbs up. Okay, never mind. All right. Here we go. Here is my mom. No judgment here, Tish Ross.
Let's see.
Okay. There you
Hey,
go. Hey,
what you doing?
smoke a cigar and out of whiskey, and I'm probably grab a sweet or a twisted tea. I'm live. What are you doing?
Well, I came on to say hi and to tell you for sure you better come on Monday the 30th. I'm gonna put you down in my schedule.
All right, Monday the 30th.
Yes.
That's
Hi,
the day
Brian.
Hi, how you
right before Halloween.
Yes, right before Halloween, and you can come on and talk about the spirits but no, those little elves. That was not during Christmas time, y'all. Those elves were in the hallway. It was some scary crap too. Like I would see it like all the time, not just like once. It would be like yearly, just every year they would pop in every once in a while. There were some weird little looking things.
How vivid is that?
Very like
Were they elves or like gnomes?
they were not gnomes, they were elves.
Oh, okay.
Were they scary? Were they like scary faces? Can you see their faces?
Yeah, I could see their faces. Well, actually, one of them in particular, but and he would like look at me, but he wasn't. They weren't scary, like evil, like. But I guess to me, I mean, I was a kid, so to me, they were creepy because they were like in my house.
Like, what are y'all doing here? How many were there?
I remember seeing 3.
Okay.
It was weird.
What was going on in your life around that time?
Well,
Creepy elves.
well, I mean, I was abused as a kid, so I don't know. I don't know if what they were doing in there, but
maybe they were a protection.
I don't know. I mean, I wasn't afraid of them. I guess I was a little bit because I'm like, why are you in my house? But
Yeah.
I don't know. It was just weird. But anyway, I just wanted to come on and make sure that we have it on video and it's taped that you're coming on the 30th.
It's only been a year since you asked them the first time.
I know. Remember, Brian? You're actually the reason why I started watching. Actually, you're the reason why I watch a lot of channels, but you're the reason why I started watching Backroad Freedom, because he was on and he was talking about the spirits and all that stuff. He did speak a little bit about his channel, not much, but about and then I asked him to come on and he said no.
Well, he was talking about it a couple of months ago, and I was messaging you that he was probably ready to do it, but I don't know what happened with that. You guys didn't follow up on it.
Well, yeah, and I mean, even later after the fact, he said he would come on, but son, my little sweet little son said, "Well, I'm going to have drinks, a lot of drinks." And I mean, you can have a few beers or whatnot, but don't come on
Yeah.
sloshed because I'll kick you out.
Do I? What? No. I won't start drinking. I'll have like one or two before I start the live, and then I'll have like a couple during the live.
That's
So
fine.
I won't even be anything.
That's his standard.
I usually have like, I usually have like 6 or 8 before I go live, but
Yeah, that was almost exactly October 26th, I think, was when I had him on my live. And both you and Terry from MT Homestead hit him up because he was on Sunday. He was on that Sunday.
Can I smoke a cigar?
Yeah.
Why not?
Are you okay with it? I won't wear this shirt on your.
Hey, you can be you. There's no judgment, but just don't come on drunk.
Oh yeah, I'm not going to be drunk. It's a Monday. It'll be a Monday night.
Okay, yeah.
I don't do that anymore.
I'm so proud of you.
I mean, I still drink, but just not. I don't know. But I got to lose some weight. Oh my gosh.
No, but seriously, you did not look like you gained any weight when I saw you. Like,
Oh, I did. I can see it in my videos, and I see it when I walk by a window at work all the time. I feel it when I try to put my socks and my boots on. I hold my breath just to
And
get over there.
didn't I tell you, Justin, before you went to Pinecone Fest, do not sit down.
Yeah, and when I sit on the end, don't sit on the end.
Don't sit on the end of the camera screen, especially Pooch's, because he always has the wide angle.
Oh my gosh.
And
I
you
saw
look
that
like you were
immediately.
3 times bigger.
I saw that immediately, and I'm like, I gotta move. Tish knows. She was watching it. Mom was watching it.
it was the angle. It wasn't even you.
It was
just
definitely the angle of the can. I mean, he had it on big time fish eye.
Oh, it's me, JB, pure Okie. When I came to talk to her, she points right at my stomach. She goes, "What's going on there?"
Well, the reason why I even said that is because when we did the live at Mid America meetup, I was on the end and Tish was more towards the 3/4 mark. So she looked really tiny and I looked really huge.
It's funny. Bill says, you drink Miller Lite, so I switched to Miller Lite to lose weight, but I drink too many of them. So he goes, you drink Miller Lite, so it must not be the beer. Oh, it's the beer. I just drink too many of the lights. So it's like pointless. I'm gaining weight because I drink too many. I went to light beer to lose weight, but then I drink too many of those lights. So it's not helping my cause. I'm not losing weight. I'm thinking about going to just eating rice and steak, and then rice and fish, rice and chicken, but also kale with all of that. Because I can eat kale out of the deal by itself without putting no dressing on. I just grab that crap. I like eating kale and baby spinach, all that crap. Maybe that's what I need to do.
I think you look fine.
And drink. Oh, I'm not fine, Mom. Thank you, though.
Okay.
I am not fine at all. I'm gaining weight. I even gained to 230, and I checked the other day, yesterday morning before work, and I was like, 228. All right, lost 2 pounds.
All right.
Yeah. I used to think 207, 206, I was big. Now I really feel it and see it. And I weighed myself, and I'm like, yeah, it's there, 230. Yeah. If I can get back to 190, I'll be happy. 195, I don't care. I'll be happy just being back there.
I've upped it too. I got down to 217 for the Mid America meetup, and I have been afraid to get on the scale. I know I'm somewhere around 230 to 240 now.
Something happened. It triggered something, and I've been gaining weight like crazy, and it's been fast. I don't know what it is.
I told him to stop drinking that freaking tea because it's 200 calories per.
Well, I went to the lights. It's only 110 calories.
Didn't you learn from Pretty and Pooch with them drinking all that H2O?
I know that H2O, man. It's good stuff, man. That H2O, oh my gosh, delicious. It's hard.
That's funny because when you guys, Tish and Pooch, when you guys were talking about that on your live, I was thinking about that probably about the week before. I was thinking, they're drinking an awful lot of that tea. And I remember when I was working at Home Depot, I used to drink brisk tea like it was going out of business. And it's basically the same makeup.
Right.
And it's got all that what is that? What is it? The aspartame and
Yeah.
crap in it. So yeah, you were probably drinking 300 calories every time you had one of those things.
Holy smoke. I could see that I gained weight. I'm not even kidding. I could see it and feel it. And I was like, holy crap, I got to stop drinking this tea, man.
I got to keep
Feel like
pulling up my underwear strap just to go over my belt because my belt digs into my pooch now. And it sucks. I'm yanking my underwear up in the front just to protect my belly because it hurts rubbing on that belt buckle.
Oh, you're at that stage.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
That's the standard stage. Once you have to use your underwear to protect your belt line.
Yeah, and it sucks. I do it all the time now, and I'm tired of it. It's hurting on me sometimes, Not
Oh
much
my
room.
God. I sure wish I could have been with you guys this last weekend because of
Oh, me too. We so missed you, Brian. I mean, I love everybody that we got to meet and got to chat with, but I don't know what it is. Well, I know I don't know. Just you and Justin and Josh Sherman, man. Just like family, real family. And
You know
so you
what?
were so missed.
I think I'm gonna have you guys on my live. That just a closed panel of you guys on my live one of these weeks.
Let's do it. That'd be fun.
You, Justin, Josh, and Pretty Pooch, and me.
Having us 4, 5 on her.
Yeah,
that'd be fun.
that's 4 screens, right? Yeah. That's
Well,
4.
Pretty and Pooch should be in one,
Yeah. So
and then me, you, and Josh.
yeah,
Yeah.
4 is good. Any more than 4 panels, 4 on a panel.
But now I get more now since I'm paying for it again.
Woohoo!
I just don't have enough people on there. I might as well just go back to regular. No, I was kidding.
I knew you were paying for it again when I saw that you had a background.
I know. Did y'all see I did the Backroad Freedom with the kayak thing this time?
Yeah, I love it. It's such a good
I do like that
logo.
one. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just spend this. I think it's gonna be $70 for the 4x6 flag. Yeah, I need better quality eagle, Brian.
Irene Turner, that would not close out the chat. I'm just saying that the panel would be a panel. I mean, it wouldn't be an open panel where anybody could come in. It would be just us. So you could still be in the chat just as well. If you want to pop up in a open mic, Irene Turner, or that would be pretty cool.
Hey, Brian,
what?
The Backroad Freedom with the kayak must have been higher quality than the eagle you did for me.
I heard
they didn't send me anything back about that for that flag, the 4x6 flag on that one, but the 4x6 flag with the eagle on it, they said it's not high quality. And that thing's like $76 that I'm paying for just for that one.
Well,
it says if I can get a better quality, I can upload it and change it. But if I don't respond soon, they're going to go ahead and print it off, and then I'm going to be stuck with it.
Well, why don't you cancel it before and let us figure it out?
I guess I'm going to have to call them and say, hey, just don't worry about the eagle one. Cancel that one, but keep the other one.
No, well, we can figure it out. I'm going to have to send it to you as a PFG.
How about an ABC?
PDF.
What?
What?
I said, how about an ABC? All right, I gotta go.
All right, I love you, Mom. Thank you for popping in. And
Okay,
October 30th, I will.
Yep.
We will do it.
That's my
Okay, got
birthday.
you down.
It's on, everybody.
So that's my birthday present.
That's your birthday present. And Justin, you never know. We may be talking more than just spirits and stuff. Mom.
Oh man,
I want to hear the elf story.
I don't want to get too deep now.
We're not.
And then you're going to ask me, so what is Justin today? I'm like, shit, the guy still sees spirits.
Well, there you go.
Or hear spirits.
What do they call those people that draw artist renderings of, like you'll explain what something looks like and they draw it for you.
PSV Odyssey, what's going on, buddy?
I want to see an artist rendering of these elves.
Oh yeah. Ooh, if I could, I mean, I could probably tell you how to draw. You could probably sketch it if I could explain what they look like. Anyway, I don't want to. Okay, I gotta go. I'm at
Well,
my
don't
limit.
ask too many questions and don't use big words.
I won't.
Thank you.
I love y'all.
Love you.
Talk
Good
to you
night,
later.
Tish. Love you.
Good night, Brian. Bye. Love y'all.
Good night.
Bye.
I don't like to be questioned. This is going to be something else. I'm going to be like, uh-oh, she's the big word. What's that mean? It'll be fun. It'll be good. I'll be comfortable for a while, and then she'll start asking me other questions. I'm going to be like, I'll be doing this and shit. I'm like, I don't know. Usually when I don't know, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what to say. We'll see. It'll be something. Everyone needs to tune in October 30th, Monday night at 7 p.m. Central at No Judgment Here, Tish Ross, because I will be on her live. I'll be on her channel. I'll be her guest. So everyone be there. Heather says, hugs, Justin, Tish, and Brian. Thank you, Heather.
Thank you, Heather. PSV Odyssey. Good evening.
What are they talking about? Sketch artist, criminal artist. What are y'all talking about now? So, Brian, yeah, is there a way you can just, because you still have that eagle, right? The original when you did mine. Can you try to make it a better quality?
Yes.
And then I can send it to me, and I can maybe put it in that email because I can upload it, and then it'd be good. Make it do the best quality that you can for it to send. Because remember, there was an option of the quality, like you can only go, well, if you went high, certain, like it wouldn't work.
Well, you know what the problem was I tried to send it to Pooch several times and it just would not send through.
Well, try to do it high quality, what you can get, and just send it to me.
Maybe I can send it to you directly from Canva instead of trying to go. We'll see how that works.
Can we do it tonight?
Yeah, we can look at it after the live.
So then I can at least send it to them, upload it, because they said I can upload it through my email there, upload it, and then they'll check it to make sure, because I don't want to have a bad quality eagle flag. I'm paying $76 for it.
You know what very well could have happened, Justin, is you sent them an older version of it and it wasn't good.
It was the last one.
Because you've had t-shirts done off of that and it was fine. Although this is a lot larger, right?
Yeah. But it still needs to be a better quality.
You would think a company like that would be able to take it and sharpen it up on their
own. But apparently they're not. And I went with y'all's suggestion, and I went for it, and I paid for it. $76 for one flag, $76 for the other flag. So I'm paying $76 for this flag. Well, and I'm doing a 4x6, and I just spent about almost $200 for a flag pole instead of the cheap 2 that I bought. I bought this other one. It's like almost $200. It's just one though, and I'll just have to swap out my eagle to the Backroad Freedom, the kayak, and one with the YouTube symbol on it. I wish it said with the eagle below it. I wish it said YouTube, had like the red YouTube button and then YouTube in white underneath.
Doesn't it?
We don't have that.
Well, we could put it on there just like we did with the kayaking one.
There is a maximum size limit for attachments on emails. Do the max, whatever it is. Does Bill know what it is? Because I need to do this quick before they print it. And that's why they sent me that to, hey, do you have a better quality? This is not high quality. You need a higher quality. You can upload it, because I don't know when they're going to start, because it did say if we don't get a response back from you, we're going to print it that way.
How do people send stuff like that and have it be?
Maybe Bill would know. I don't know. But I need to think of something quick tonight so I can maybe get it done tonight and then get it to him. At least get it sent to him.
Well, there's only really one option to try, and that would be to put it as a PDF and then send it to you and hope. Well, you know what? When I sent my logos to my the company that made my logo shirts and stuff like that, I sent a PDF on an email, and it went to her. With it being just basically a picture instead of a video. It's videos that are hard to send on email.
Would Pooch know? Is he still in the chat?
Remember 7 hours of trying to figure that out the last time?
Yeah.
But you know what? He had me sending a PNG. I'm going to be sending you a PDF.
Actually, I'm going to look at something real quick.
Right in Canva, best for printing.
It says, we noticed the image quality of some of your product designs were lower than we would normally print for our customers. Printing the file you submitted will result in a somewhat blurry image. To ensure satisfaction with the results we provide, you might wish to provide us with a higher quality image. Please note that your order is on hold at this time. The items in your order may not go into production until you've replied to this email or called to discuss options to resolve the image quality for your designs, which could delay your ship date. If we do not hear back from you, we may print and ship your order as is, with the image originally provided. And then it says to check the image quality of production, complete the following steps. Step 1, download the proof, check the image quality of your order. And it says download your proof. The button right there is where I would do it for a better quality. And it says B, open up the image and zoom in 100%. You'll need to scroll around your screen to see the different parts of the image. Take a step back from your computer screen to get an idea of what your thing would look like from a distance.
And you're sure that it's only the Eagle one?
Yep, it only sent back the Eagle one. It didn't show. When I click to view your proof, it's the Eagle. That's the only one it's showing. And it's weird because
if you want to send a large file, most people use the Dropbox or
there's something going across.
Dropbox. Use a Dropbox. I don't know what that means. Is that an app, Dropbox? Yeah. I'll send it to you in email. Well, it'll tell me if it's not going to send it.
Right. Well, yeah, try to get it and make sure it's the right one. Did you already delete the other ones that weren't centered? Remember, we went through all that. Make sure it was centered. I think you deleted the other ones, right?
I think so.
I hope so. Man.
Well, there's only one that's. We'll figure it out. Well, fortunately, even if it was off center, it wouldn't matter on the flag so much as it would on a shirt.
Hey, Linda Peterson. And Derek Fowler, what's going on? 1973. Hey, everyone. Bill says if you want to send a large file, most people use a Dropbox or similar. Like a Google Dropbox. You upload and someone else can download from that same Dropbox. But that sounds complicated. I don't know how that.
We'll do it through email.
Yeah, just try to get the better quality. Just keep going up each quality and then try to send it.
I'll send it to you at full quality that there is.
And then work down from that then. And we'll just keep trying it. I don't know. As long as I can get the email, then that's the highest quality, whatever works. I get, you keep working down, keep trying to email me. I don't care. Just keep trying to email each quality. Just start from the full and then go down, and whatever sends, that's what I'll send them.
Anything that you have, put it aside so that it doesn't get mixed up with that stuff.
Right.
Don't get rid of it.
We'll
just label this one different. Well, I don't need to worry about it. We'll do it when we're done here.
Yeah. I'll stay on for a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer, and then you and I can.
Excuse me for a second.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go right ahead. Yeah, we're just trying to figure out some stuff. Everyone that's came in a little late here. We're trying to figure out the best quality for my logo that I purchased some flags that I want to put on my truck. Have a truck flag. Have a Backroad Freedom, my logo, the eagle, and then also Backroad Freedom, the kayak and YouTube symbol on it, as you see up there in the upper right corner of the screen. That one's fine, but the eagle, that my main logo, is not high quality for this website that I'm going through, and they emailed me and said you need better, higher quality to print this. So we're trying to figure out all this, but me and Brian we'll figure this out after the live. But that's what we're just talking about now. Ideal, Brian, save it to an SD card and then overnight the SD card to Justin. Thing is, I don't know how much time I got left for me to respond to them. They sent the email tonight. And
I'll give you a couple. We'll do it tonight, Justin. Don't worry about
it. Hey, well, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Bill says, idea, Brian, save it to an SD card and then overnight the SD card to me.
I heard that.
And then I'll pay you for it.
My house is not that big. I can hear everything you say all the way around the whole house.
Oh, okay. Our boxes are good. That's right. Oh, man. How much is Canva? A month?
Like 129. No, not a month. A year. 129.
Oh man,
that was well worth. I still find it to be very well worth it.
Because I mean, I don't know. I'll have to mess with it, but maybe one day I'll get it. I'd like to do other things too, for like special little fun things for like shirts and stuff that people want to check out eventually on my store with Bonfire. Like do like little fun things too every now and then, but it won't be forever, only for a little, a limited time.
Yeah,
but, I don't know. We'll see.
That's why I wanted you to help me set up Bonfire. Because that's, we can do that. We can do that kind of stuff.
Belly.
I'll help you figure out Canva. It's easy. It's not easy at first, but once you get the hang of it, you're like, why was this so hard? So if somebody shows you that's already been doing it, that'll be easy.
Yeah.
I mean, it is easy. But it took me a long time actually to you remember me spending hours on my freaking thumbnails.
Right. You way too long. Well, Bill says, Justin, call them and let them know you will get back to them in a few days. They will wait because they want your business. I'd like to get it done tonight so I can get it like sent in. And then Derek said, Fowler said, Backroad Room, did you ever get a chance to try another truck camping video? I did go truck camping at the Pinecone Fest 2023 meetup. It was awesome, but I didn't film much of it at all. I was too busy having fun, hanging out with people, but that would have been a good time to make another truck camp video. I want to go somewhere kind of cool, get another reservation for now, and then do some truck camping videos for sure. This winter or this fall, winter, will be pumping out some truck camping videos and hiking videos. For right now, I just got stuff going on. So I love truck camping, and I'm glad I got that soft topper. I got to make it happen. I just got stuff going on too. But don't worry, there'll be some truck camping videos coming out for sure. I made my logo on Canva myself. That's why it's so cheesy. Laugh out loud. Your logo, it's awesome. I know. I'm thinking eventually I will get logo, or I mean not logo. I will get Canva.
Well, Canva on the free version is kind of frustrating because you can't get rid of the backgrounds and stuff like that. It's not an option in the free version. Well, it could be at this point. I know every once in a while they switch up the options and change things.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
You just reminded me of something I saw today. I'll have to show you I'll show you after the live.
All right, sorry about that.
What was it? A tarantula?
No.
Cat?
It was a huge cockroach. It was that big.
You know what? I don't think I've ever seen a cockroach either.
It was big.
How is it that you guys have all these things that I've never in my life seen before? I've never seen a tick. I've never seen a. Well, if I had
this way, and I was like, "Get out of here!" And then he went that way. I was like, "Get going!" Like talking to a dog. Get out of here! It was big. We got scorpions. I thought I saw a scorpion earlier.
Did it run off?
My feet up because I'm barefoot out here. Bill's like, "Is Justin yelling at his spirits?"
That's what I thought at first. I was like, okay, this has gone a little far.
Like Brian's like, "Hey, why don't you have the spirits on live?" I'm like, "No, get out of here." Derek said, "That's a nice soft topper." Well, thank you. I was like looking around at different kinds, and I was like, I'll just go with the soft topper, the brand, and I'm happy with it for sure. Bill says, "Got to run." Thanks, Justin and Brian. Well, thank you, Bill. Alaska's last frontier homestead. You have a wonderful night. Happy Friday to you. Thanks for coming in, hanging out, showing some support, and hope to see you next time.
Bill. Probably feels like midnight. It probably feels, well, it's already pretty late here. But it's dark there where he is now. You only get so much daylight.
Heather says she likes the soft topper too. We have
Linda's in here.
Yeah, Linda Peterson.
Yeah.
Yep. Wine good. Irene Turner says, "Is that wine good, Brian?"
It's just water.
Well, I meant the wine that you have.
Oh, well, it's pretty sweet, but it has just a tinge of wine. It's like a dessert wine.
I'll be chugging that bottle. I'm just kidding.
It's delicious. I mean, it tastes like grape juice with a bit of wine flavor. It's delicious. And it wasn't just grape juice. We had strawberry and we had blackberry.
Hey, the big Italian. What's going on? Happy Friday. Cheers.
Good evening.
I'm going to check the weather real quick, guys, and let me know in the chat what the weather is like in your area. I'm going to check it real quick. It is 71 degrees and clear here in northern San Antonio, Texas. What's the weather like in your area? Please let me know in the chat.
It's 52 degrees and dark. It's a little wet out there too. It's not raining right now, but it's wet.
Let's see. Oh yeah, the flagpole that I got from fanpole.com. If y'all want to check it out, that's where I ended up getting my flagpole.
Got to do a review on that.
Yeah, I'll make a little video while I unbox it and put it on the truck, or just make a video. I'm like, oh, look at this! This is awesome! I can't wait. And then once I get my flag and get it done right.
I don't know, Linda. I think the alcohol content in that is probably pretty low.
That good, Brian?
I'd have to drink the whole bottle to even get a buzz. Excuse me again.
Oh yeah, you're good. Go outside if you need a fart. Just kidding. Oh man. Heather says it's dark. What's your temperature outside, Heather? What's the temperature? Uh, 48 degrees, cloudy. We are to drop more this weekend, Justin, says Linda Peterson. And she's in what, northern Illinois? Linda? Yeah, it's still, 71 right now feels good. Got the moon out. It's pretty nice. Feels good. Better than 90 degrees in the evenings at night, like it used to be during the summer. It was like 100 something degrees during the day and only like 90 something at night. It feels a lot better at 71. 45 minutes from Heather. Awesome. I didn't really expect to go live this long, everyone. Try to stick to an hour and 15, maybe an hour and a half max. But, it's been fun. It's Friday night, hanging out with you guys. I thank y'all for all just hanging out. Even if you're not in the chat, you're all watching. Thank y'all for the support. I'm like almost drooling over here. You guys are awesome. 65 here in South Georgia. Man, it's got to feel good too. Linda Peterson said dislike those days in the summertime.
I'm not much for summer. I think it's the lowest on my list of favorites as far as
winter. Yeah, I'm liking fall and spring here. Winter's still not too bad, but like summers, man, it does get hot, and that prevented me from getting out there on the trail hiking. It was too hot to even do anything. I get off from work during the day, or get off from work, working all day, get home, just chill out. There's no way, even on the weekends, you'd have to go early in the morning, but it'd still be warm. You'd be sweating during the summer here. I mean, it sucks to hike all the time.
89, 90 degrees early in the morning. That sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks big time.
Yep. Irene says half moon, northeast Oklahoma, 78, low 56, high tomorrow, 8 is 82. Let's see. Drilling's okay, Justin. I don't know. I was just talking. All of a sudden, my mouth watered. It's like, oh, I need another drink. That's why. Getting all like, oh yeah, I gotta have that cold snack.
I'm gonna start having some of that wine after this.
All right. So we're almost at 2 hours, 20 minutes. 2 hours and 30 minutes. I'm gonna get off when it hits that. So we have 10 minutes, y'all. So in 10 minutes, I'm getting off here. I'm gonna cut the live off.
Cut it.
And then hopefully Brian and I can figure out this thing and I can get this flag correct. We'll see.
I don't see why you couldn't.
Now playing Lucy.
No. No. What the hell? Oh my gosh. Siri, what the hell? I did not.
You should be.
Better be. Thank you. Holy smokes. I better not get nothing because of that.
No, we talked through it.
Wow. Thanks a lot, Siri. Holy smokes.
You're welcome. Would you like me to play it again?
Shh. That was nuts. Did you hear it? Was it loud?
Yeah, but I don't recognize that song, so.
Does she not understand that I'm live? Come on. Wow.
I'll never forget that one night. One of my friends and I were sitting there talking on the porch, and we had been asking Siri questions earlier, but
Yeah,
then later on, we were laughing our asses off about some joker or something we were talking about, and Siri goes, "Why are you laughing at me?"
Yeah. Everyone, Siri, like, heard me say something and had nothing to do with what she said. She's like, I'm playing whatever. I don't even know what the hell she was playing. Never heard Lucy before, whatever it was. At least I wasn't paying attention. She's like, oh, now playing Lucy. I'm like, what?
You're going to tell her to say it again. Do it again.
It was on the computer too, and I had to click all the exits and buttons and, oh no, got to go to the music and exit out of that, stop it and pause. Oh my gosh. Siri screwed me on this one.
Well, just remember to mute your stuff and then take care of it.
I know I should have done that. And that would have been over here just like.
Yeah, but we talked through it pretty good, or made noises.
I don't know, I was like, oh. Hopefully. We'll see. We will see.
Apparently, you can have music in the background as long as you're consistently talking over top of it.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't count on it, but
I wouldn't either.
you didn't say what I said in my live the other night.
All right. Irene saying, good night, my friends. Trouble. Love you all. All right, Irene. Have a wonderful night.
Good night, Irene.
Supporting me on a Friday night. I'll see you next time, Irene. You change the words also. If you change the words also, Brian, says Leonard Peterson. At least you're not freezing up with a strange look on your face like some of my lives. Right back. Like, what is going on with Backroad Freedom? You know, I haven't ate yet much today. I need to eat something.
I'm going to have some chili dogs after this.
Oh, is that what you're having?
Not chili dog, taco dogs.
Good. How you doing?
Doing all right. Have a good night.
All right, you too. Have a good weekend.
Appreciate it.
Thunderstick came back just as we were leaving.
I'm back. Wait. When did he leave?
I didn't know you left.
So I guess this is for real, man. Brian, I announced it on my live, and Mom came up, and I am October 30th. I'm doing it.
Mm.
Be all right. It's gonna be all right. I need to drink a bunch of whiskey before I go live.
Now, if you could bring one of them up on the panel, that would be
I know
cool.
she's gonna be all happy and excited because it's been what, over a year or a year.
It will be over a year then, because our live was on the 26th. We asked you, and then
A year and what, a few days. So
a few days.
what?
A few days, yeah. That's hard to believe that was already a year ago.
I can't believe it. Time flies, you know? That's crazy.
I can't believe that I've had probably 52 lives since then.
Had to dip with that ghost talk. Well, we quit talking about that ghost talk long time ago. Come on.
He had to dip with it.
Yeah, he's like, I had to dip. He had to get out with a ghost talk. Good night, Irene. Boom, boom, boom. Good night. Over the moon and back. Boom, boom, boom. I didn't know. Yep. Excuse me. Yep, I got a few minutes. And then I'll be getting off here, guys. So everyone, I don't know how long it's going to take. We're at 2:26. Get off at 2:30. 2 hours, 30 minutes. So everyone say goodbye to each other for now. Start saying goodbyes. Because usually I'm like, all right, everybody, thanks for coming. Blah, 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 blah. Go. But I'm going to go ahead and start saying thank you now. Thank you all for everyone. I'm not going to get off yet. But thank you, everyone, for coming up, hanging out with me on a Friday night and starting off the weekend right. And great weekend coming ahead. Thank you all for the support. I love you all very much. And Brian, thank you for coming up on panel as well. And
Kevin,
throughout this thing, so I get my flag right.
Yeah.
And then, but hey, hopefully I see everyone in here in the chat now next Friday at 7 p.m. Central. And does Tish have a guest Monday?
I have no idea. She didn't have one last week.
She didn't have one last week. I don't know if I seen anything. I was hoping she would say something. Hey, Mom, are you still in the chat or listening? Maybe if you have a guest. But normally
she went to bed.
Okay. Well, normally No Judgment Here. Tish Ross has video or a live Mondays at 7 p.m. Central. So I want to throw that out there. And of course, I'll be on her live October 30th. But normal her time is Mondays at 7 p.m. Central. I don't know if she has anybody this coming Monday, but that's her time. And then on Wednesday nights, we got 3 Mississippi at 6 p.m. Central. And then we have Full Blown Country, Pretty Pooch, also Tish, at 7 p.m. Central. And then you have Mike and Terry from MT Homestead at 8 p.m. Central. And then we have that guy right there, Santa Claus. His name's Brian. The Vineyard Farmhouse, his channel, at 9 p.m. Central. And then Old Man King Homestead at 10 p.m. Central. Wednesday night, everybody. So hopefully to see y'all there too in chat. I might pop up in someone's live like Brian's. I try to. Sometimes it's a little late and I go to bed early. It's a work night, And but most of the time I try to come in there for a little bit.
Get your popcorn. Wednesday night's big.
Oh yeah, that's the family night for sure, guys. But I do thank y'all for coming and hanging out with me on a Friday night. It's awesome to see you guys kick off the weekend with a bang. And I hope everyone has a great weekend and a great week next week. And see y'all next Friday, 7 p.m. Central. It's about that time, 2:20. Man, it's like all that time just for that. All right, guys.
Let's not, Linda.
What's that?
She said,
Braid.
let's braid.
Let's braid Brian's beard. Ha ha ha. Giggle, giggle. Not. All right, guys. Well, thank y'all for coming in, hanging out with me on a Friday night. Hope y'all have a great weekend. I love y'all very much. And I will see y'all next Friday, 7 p.m. Central.
Bye.
Stay classy. Bye,
Let's,
everyone.
let's not make that take.
Bye, everyone.